Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Season 21, Week 8. So today, of course, is the final Gems of War stream of the year. Of course, we covered the Monday video as we normally do. Well, on Monday, hopefully. Normally on Monday. Most of the time on Mondays. But, of course, we got that out, going over all the teams for the week, everything else like that. And I'll be messing around with some of it today, of course. We'll be going and doing the Journey event as far as we can with the current amount of battles we got. I think we went up to Tier 4. So we'll be able to do that. It's Red Taurus restriction, which overall troops should help out quite a bit. Has quite a bit of synergy, given that a lot of the things from the kingdom do end up needing red. And of course you are restricted specifically to red Tauruses, which a couple things you get in the building out of it. King Stormguard, some people mentioned he is in drop table. I wasn't 100% sure this morning because when I was checking the global chats, there wasn't any there. But apparently he is. Let's see, King Storm. Yep, there he is, King Stormguard. 100% confirmed, is indeed in drop table. There was just no one who was getting it at the time of the video, so I couldn't like 100% confirm it then. But we'll 100% confirm it now. There it is. But yeah, he is indeed in drop table. Of course, it's still 1 in 4, so the chance that you get him from event keys is still absurdly low. But, you know, if you miss, you get something like Lord of Slaughter, so it works out really well. I didn't actually use Lord of Slaughter for the Journey event teams, but it's really good for Underspire this week. Just because you could take that little bit of a higher risk with that. Whereas if you do that in Journey, you actually lose points. Whereas you don't lose points doing that in Underspire, as you only need to win in Underspire. But if he backfires and you lose your troop, you actually lose points in Journey for every troop that you do end up losing. So not as advised doing it in Journey, but definitely really good to use in Underspire as well as just in general. Of course, don't forget, 2 days from now on the 1st, you can end up claiming the free loot. I actually forgot to do it on the 25th. I remember to grab the pet. I did grab the holiday pet, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. Let me just type in holiday, which probably comes up. Holiday. No, it doesn't. Wait, what was the pet called? I don't remember its name. Oh no, I guess find it if we see it real quick. But we did indeed get it. But I forgot to go claim the free reward thing, which I think is like, what, 50 gems or whatever it was? Does anyone actually know what the free reward calendar reward is? Because I actually didn't claim it. We did get our golden gingerbread thing, and I got the other thing if I could find it anywhere here. Where on earth is it? I forget its name, so I can't just like search it by name. Or what kingdom it's even allocated to. I'll know it's second I see it though. But we did indeed get it. I just forgot to go do the other thing. There's one of the other Christmas years. Where on earth is it? Also, I have a bunch of codes to hand out, by the way. No special pet codes, unfortunately, but there it is. Yeah, the sneaky soul eater. This was from the 2024 holiday. So I remember to grab this, but I forgot to grab the other one. But the other one's only like 50 gems, so not really much. Anyways, let me go grab the codes real quick. Let me go see if I can find this file. Where is it? Codes. There it is. I found my code file. Here you guys go. Also, I am still trying to go through last month's code, by the way. We still have so many spare codes, but there you go. We have a lot of codes to go hand out for New Year's. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. Let me go all the way through chat. Oh, so you guys can see chat, right? Is it working? Yeah, it looks like it's working. I think it's working. Looks like it's working. Anyways, hello everyone. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful holiday. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and soon to be New Year's. Hello Mark. Hello Bill. Hello Lester. Hello Chris Purpose. Hello Nightmare. Hello Isabel. Hello Cookie. And as Isabel mentioned, if you feel free to leave a like on the stream, helps out and is greatly appreciated. Hello, hello Jason. Hello Bill. Hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's start doing things. Let's start all the way from the top, and yeah, start with the journey event. Let's grab whatever we have from the event video. But I need to make a slight tweak for the lower range, as the lower range, of course, is very, very weak compared to what you'd be fighting later on in the event. And of course, do make sure you have one of him fully upgraded. Do make sure he's fully ascended and everything before you do, as the amount of points you get in this game mode is based on how ascended he is. So you do, unlike things like raids and evasions where you can leave them unupgraded, this is one where you do have to actually upgrade it. Also, one thing I end up doing is buying multiple of him too. So if we do want to run double or triple, if we don't want to go down the King Stormguard route or anything like that, you know what? Let's even try to get a King Stormguard. I'm going to limit myself to 1,000 keys or 1 mythic drop. Let's see if we can get him. We'll start with a 200. I want to see if we can get a copy of him. Alright, we'll click this like 5 times or until we get a mythic. I want to see if we can actually get lucky and get him. I highly doubt it, but it would make it so we wouldn't have to go for diamonds later. Alright, 2 more clicks, and that'll be on drop rate. Alright, 1 more. And we are on the unlucky side, let's see. Do we get it? We'll do it 1 at a time. No, we'll be here forever. Imagine doing these 1 at a time. No! Now I kind of want to go until we get one. We go until we get one. 1,000. No! We got Torius. That's like the worst one. Of course we would. I think that's my second Torius. How many do we have now? No, it's our third. Come on. We have 6, 1, 3, 2. Didn't get a second to the other guy. But yeah, he's indeed in drop table, but we failed the 1 and 4 drop. We got literally the worst possible drop you can get. King of Slaughter or Lord of Slaughter is the best. Second best is King Stormguard. Kind of middle ground is Ketris. He used to be pretty good back in the day, but he's pretty average these days. There's way better ways to do damage. And the absolute worst is Torius. But hey, we got 3 of them if we ever want to use them for something, I guess. But no, we missed the one. This came in through one of the season passes. He was originally money locked, but of course is 100% free to play now. However, you'd either have to get him in the event key at a 1 in 4,000 right now. We just opened 1,200 and get him, of course. Or wait until 4,000 diamond to craft him in Soulforge next time he rotates there. We don't currently know when he's going to rotate, but probably in the next few months, you'll be able to go and spend 4,000 diamonds to end up getting him. Which, of course, you'll be getting from your daily dungeons and everything like that. With that being said, let's go do daily dungeon real quick. Can we get it perfect? Oh, is it time to play Guess the Door? Oh, we haven't gotten to do this yet. Actually, have we even gotten to do this since the new emote? We did get an emote for it, the Guess the Door emote. The Guess the Door. But let me go do the poll for the thing. Oh, yeah, I just realized that makes it look weird for the thingy, doesn't it? There we go. But let's see. Time to start a poll. Engage your audience. Start a poll. Let's see. Guess that door. I haven't gotten to do this in a while, gosh. Feels nice. Let's see. You know the drill. 4, 5, or 6. And if you guys get it, I will give 3 codes. How about that? Alright, let's see. Is that it? Yeah, that seems like the right one. Guess the door. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, there we go. Anyways. There is the door. Alright, let me hide that so it doesn't block as much of the chat. Alright, so, let's go to the other two and wait on the thing. Oh, do not want to use Explore Team. Of course, we still had this set from when we were doing the Vault Event weekend. Good old Vault Event weekend. Didn't get to grind as nearly as much as I would wanted to, but we did get a little bit of grinding on it. Not a lot, though. And let me go switch to a real team, though. Get our Stellarix out, go from there. A T for Tacit, so 5 of them. Well, we'll be handing out so many to stream that 3 extra is already a ton. With that being said, here, let's go hand out one right now since we got to do a Guess the Door. Wait. Get you another one right now. There we go. There's another teaser code. Oh, so unfortunately, no pet codes or anything. They never hand out New Year's pets. They did have a 2018 weapon, oddly enough. But they haven't really done like a consistent thing for New Year's. They have for Lunar New Year, but they haven't done a consistent option for normal New Year, which is kind of weird. They've never really gotten around to it. I think they did a 2018 rocket and then like never bothered doing anything else for specifically normal New Year. But they have been doing Lunar New Year for most of the years. I think only like the first year or something they didn't end up doing it. Oh, do I need this mech pet? Let me go double check real quick. I don't think I do, but it's one of those I don't recognize. I think it's one of those that you maxed out during one of those events and then never need it again. Oh no, it is mech bonus. Oh wait, this is actually huge. Let me go grab this real quick. And then we'll go finish the Guess the Door. The Guess the Door should be in by then. Also, let me go back a little bit. Oh, so hello, Tyrion! What else did I miss? Hello, Cookie Venator, say hi. Hello, Mark. Spend them all. So hello, Clip Bomb. Hello, Chad. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Okay, we're caught up. Weekend insanity on Gems of War for you. How much did you go into the Vault event? So were you doing it on your PC account or on your other one? Oh yeah, you know what I tried the other day for the first time? Actually, I think I mentioned on the Brighter Shore stream, but I haven't mentioned on the normal Gems of War stream. But I ended up ordering something, a couple drinks the other day. Like this liquid death and water and, you know, just stocking up basically on a bunch of liquids. Just so I didn't have to go out and actually get it. And it got there like the really next day, but they actually accidentally sent it to the other place. Because my address is really, really weird. Because it has like an apartment number, but it's actually a house and not an apartment. They actually sent it to like the apartment like area. And just to like a random house there. And they actually walked over and brought it back to this house because they realized, you know, it wasn't for them. But yeah, I found that really funny. One of the, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the water or the liquid death or something was left there. And then they brought it back. But yeah, it's not bad. It's raspberry, it's a slaughterberry. Basically raspberry. It's raspberry iced tea, basically. But it's not bad. Of course, on a raspberry kick, I've mostly been going for the poppies. The poppy raspberry soda thing. But, oh no, first time I ever tried liquid death. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I've heard about it a lot. I just never really bothered trying it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely a pretty light tasting drink, that's for sure. Or for how low sugar, calorie, and everything else it is, pretty good. Anyways. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Tyrion. How am I done to? Let's see. Yeah, Liquid Death's not bad. It seems like it uses a GoW, which is actually the same thing that the Poppy ends up using to kind of like flavor it as an alternative sugar option. Or agave, or however you say that one plant. $400k VP, first in a bracket, 10th overall on Xbox. 440 Volt keys and 40 Epic Volt keys. Nice. Oh, that's way more than I did. I don't even think I hit a triple-digit number. Yeah, we've been slacking a bit since Brighter Shores on the Vault events. Though better than that one year. There was one year where I missed like 3 Vault events completely outright. Because every single time I was either seeing family or seeing friends or just like out of town. And every single time I was like, oh no, it's exactly when the Vault weekend is. It's one nice thing about the new calendar system. Oh yeah, I didn't actually go over it today. Or I did during the thing, but not during, you know, this stream. But we do have the event calendar, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it yet. The full January event calendar is on their website. I don't think I linked it on the video, but if you just go to gemsaurora.com, it's pretty easy to tell where it is. It's just like a big button there. But actually, you can see it right here. If I go to gemsaurora.com, you just scroll down, event schedule for January. But that brings you here. But yeah, it has the whole schedule for the month. Most notable things being the Lunar New Year for the final 2 weeks. The spider. It's not spider. The Year of the Snake Pet on 29 for the 2025 Lunar New Year pet. As well as the next campaign, of course, starting on the 27th, as we are in the 8th week right now. So we only got 2 weeks left after this one, and then, of course, 1 week off, and then it goes into the new campaign. And yeah, those are the biggest things. And Vault event weekend during that weekend as well. So really busy week. Those 2 weeks have like everything in it. There's like almost nothing the next 3 weeks other than the Mythic this Friday. And then all at the end is like everything is happening all at once. But yeah, they kind of concentrated it near the end of the month. Hello, Genki. Hello, Analyst. Welcome, welcome. When was the Stormguard's hammer that is in the Soulforge introduced? I'd go check in a second. I need to see the weapon to know for sure. But I can let you know just by looking at it in a second. Let me just finish out this pet battle. Is this the ward off the blue heart? Yeah, even after all the new emotes, I still kept the blue heart. It's so nostalgic. I probably should clean some of those up. The problem is I don't have the source files on this. I would need to go check my backup that I saved all my other computer stuff to. Because this computer doesn't have the source file to the all that stuff. But I think I might still have it on the hard drive. On my backup hard drive. I just need to double check. I think about 90% of the stuff ended up getting saved there. There's like a weird 10% that didn't. I'm not sure if that's in the weird 10% that didn't get saved to the thing. Oh, I wasn't going to fix the heart. I was going to fix the icons. Because the icons that are next to your names whenever you're subscribed for a long period of time, or even just at all, they have like a weird white outline as well, and I wanted to go fix that. Well, we can keep it for the heart, though. And maybe the soon TM and stuff like that. But I just wanted to remove it on the ones that are like the icons next to people's names. But we need to go get the source files to be able to do that properly. Let's see. What am I looking for? I am looking for... I was about to go do something. Oh yeah, we're doing Guess the Door. We have a poll going right now too. Let's see. Looks like number 4 is currently winning. 5 is just behind, and 6 is in like dead last. So it means there's a 100% chance that it is 6. Alright, let's go see. 4 is winning, so we will go for 4 though. I don't know. Do we think it's going to be a T or 4 or 6? We're going to go for the 4. No, it was the T. Oh, it was the T. Oh, everyone who guessed the T was correct. Unfortunate. We'll still hand out a code, though. Just not 3 codes. Here you guys go. Here's a code for participation. Participation trophy. Here you guys go. Enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, we just won't hand out 3 codes. We'll just hand out 1. Here you guys go. Enjoy. All right. Oh, let's go do the rest of them then. Unfortunate. Yeah, I haven't gotten a perfect in a while. I don't think I've gotten a single perfect off stream since we've been doing it like this. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 0 perfect. Actually, no, I think there was 1. I've only gotten 1 this entire time, like the last month or 2. Yeah, they're pretty rare. How about a 36 and 48 month icon? Yes, that is a newer feature that YouTube added. Or maybe it just gets added as people get that far. But yes, I can add one for, I believe, a 3-year, 4-year, and even 5-year? I have no clue. Maybe it keeps going further. But yeah, there are a few I could do. I could technically do another tier of 3. I'm just not sure what to do for the icons. For like a 3-year, 4-year, and 5-year. Because I want to keep the theme that we have going, but I'm not sure what to do after it. Because we did the 3 rarities. You know, the purple into the orange into the, you know, like the cyan color. Then we did like the 3 tiers, the bronze into silver into gold. I'm not sure what you could really do beyond that as a triple. Running out of room for upgrades. But yes, I can add another 3, I believe. For the 3, 4, and 5-year marks. I just haven't yet because I have no clue what to put for it. Also because so few people are actually in that category, though. Greatly, greatly appreciate everyone who is. Let's see. Oh yeah, Holiday Feast. You can still spend your points, but you can't earn anymore. We already got everything we wanted. Armor from last year, 1 pet, golden version, a power orb. Already got everything we needed, so we're good to go. Anyways, let's go do the thing we were doing earlier, but then got sidetracked. Let me go do the journey event. I set up the team and everything and haven't actually clicked start battle yet. We don't have any starting mana. Is there no way to, I'm gonna do something weird. That's gonna look like I'm making this team work. Oh, he's not red. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go use that one Empower guy. Yeah, mana is really annoying. You have no good way to mana accumulate. There's no Empower. There's no, like, gem at start of battle kind of thing. Actually, that's not true. The closest thing we have is King Stormguard. That's actually why I wanted the second one. Multiple King Stormguards can get you mana accumulation on turn 1. The problem is it's really hard to have multiple of him, as the only way you could possibly have multiple of him is if you spend like 1 billion event keys this week, which isn't really that worth it, unless you're missing almost everything from the kingdom. We tried going for 1 and we got like the worst mythic in the kingdom. But yeah, it's not really worth going for, just for that. But if you happen to get like 2 or 3 of them, he would actually be one of your better options because he gives you that immediate mana accumulation. Or maybe 2 of them. 3 would be a little overkill because you got to keep the guy and you probably want to keep your hero for the good amount of mana accumulation. But, you know, having a second of him would be nice just because these yellows would have a higher chance of actually matching on the board, which is very useful. We'll get the little bit of red we need and just start AoEing him down. I forget, does this do a double damage thing? Yeah, it only hits 2. Yeah, the first 2 enemies boosted by my attack, life, and armor. It's only 2, but it hits them really hard. Kind of like Ketris, which distributes it to 3, but he does it to 2 with a good amount of mana accumulation every single turn. No Flower Dragons in 2024? Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the Flower Dragons didn't make it. Which means this is the first year since Dragon Knight has existed where the we didn't get a new set of dragons. But yeah, that means we're not getting one every single year. But that does mean we are still getting one soon, though. The 3rd set is already planned to come out at some point. Not sure the exact official release date, but yeah, they are planned. So they are around the corner. But yeah, this is the first year since Dragon Knight has existed where we did not get a new set of dragons. But it kind of makes sense. Otherwise, they'd be adding like 1 billion dragons to the game. Within like 5 years from now, we'd have more than we ever know what to do with. But yeah, this is the first year ever where we did not get a new set of Dragon Knight dragons, but we are getting them soon. We already know about the Flower Dragons. They're in the files, but they're not in the game yet. So they're likely to be probably the patch after Guild Wars, if I had to guess. Guild Wars looks like it's going to be 8.4, which is going to be the first patch of next year. Sometime in January or February, we should be getting that patch. And the patch after that would be the earliest they could come, which is probably around March. Like late February, early March, mid-March kind of area. Is likely when we're going to be getting the Flower Dragons then. Oh, was he in the Soul Forge a few weeks ago? My bad. I didn't even realize it. Oh no, I should have picked up a copy of him. I kind of forgot this event was around the corner, so I never bothered. But he's actually really good for this event. It's way better to be running double King Stormguard than it is a Ketris here. The problem is most people don't have double Stormguard, if even one. Because he was paywalled for a little bit. He's not paywalled anymore, however, he's kind of annoying if you didn't get him in Soulforge to get another copy this week. Because you have like a 1 in 4,000 chance whenever you open an event key, which is obviously very absurdly low. And even then you'd only have 1 and not 2. Unless you already had one from the P thing. Biz Isabel mentions, if anyone's interested, we do still have a few spots open in the guild. If anyone ever wants to join, we still got plenty. And hey, Guild Wars is around the corner. Let's see. I'm really curious to see how Guild Wars works, by the way. Because I really enjoyed Guild Wars when it first came out. We actually won the very first Guild War ever as well. Though we mostly only won because Anonymous was missing a person at the time. If it wasn't for that, we probably would have actually lost. But because they were a whole person down, and at the time your whole guild got scored rather than only top 27, it ends up making it so we pretty much, I wouldn't say we auto won, but you know, it made it so we did end up winning the first ever Guild War against all the guilds at the time. Past that we weren't, but the very first one we did. We kind of stopped trying, I think, by like the 20th Guild War. Because it's just too annoying to keep kicking people based on performance in Guild War. So we just stopped ever bothering to do so. And then we go ahead and another code as well. Yeah, we have so many codes on reserve. I'm not sure what to do with all these codes. But there you go, enjoy. I don't think I've ever seen so many. I need to go poker later too and kind of see. Because I'm not sure if they even know that we're not streaming like literally every single day right now. You're like, hey, could I get like slightly bigger codes, but a bit less of them? Like a few more pet codes or something? But like less overall codes. But like bigger codes in each code. Let's see. We'll throw that one down. Actually, we'll go for the red. Why not? Oh yeah, also we will still be covering a Mythic video this Friday, by the way. No stream on Friday for Gems of War, but we'll still have a video going over the Mythic. Mythic seems okay. I don't know, what do you guys think of the new Mythic? Some people were saying that it's going to be pretty good, but I don't know, from what I can see, it seems pretty average. It just seems weaker than other mana accumulations options. It takes too long to get rolling compared to other things in the game. You'll definitely use it in like some restrictions, like Dragon's Claw restriction. I can see it getting used. But, I don't know, its damage output is weaker than many other dragons. It's kind of almost like an Element Grim, but it's like random what color it does. While we'll always do max gem spawn. While also having some wild card extra mechanic. But no, I've just seen all the ones that have 25%, and it just never really seemed like they were that useful. Other than maybe Centurgan. And this thing has 50%, which, you know, that's double that, but it's not, like, that much better. Like, it's better, but it's still not guaranteed, I think is the issue. If it was, like, a 100% chance to do it, that'd be a different story. But the fact that he's, like, a 50% gem spawn kind of thing is kind of annoying. Also, what I'm talking about, by the way, is this thing. The, not that one, this one. The 50% chance to create a 3x wildcard. Because there's a lot of troops in the game, that, or maybe not a lot, but a handful of them that have a 25% chance to do 2 times every time you take an extra turn. And this is basically double that. Or it's a 50% for a 3 times. Salad is far superior to garlic bread? Oh. Honestly, I do have salad way more than garlic bread, that's for sure. They're both so good, though. It depends what color, if you could choose. I think it's random based on what I could read from it. Pretty sure it reads as random, right? It doesn't say choose. Then create 16 of either blue, green, red, yellow, or purple. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's random. I'm almost guarantee you don't get to choose. Because if you got to choose, it would basically say, like, then create 13 gems of a chosen mana color. But it ends up doing just 5 of random ones. And you just do 13 of whatever one it ends up randomly going on. All colors except for brown, oddly enough. I guess just to make sure that barrier on brown isn't as good with it. But yeah, it should be completely random. If it wasn't, it would let you choose. If it wasn't, it would be the wording of, like, then create 13 gems of a chosen mana color. But it's specifically all these colors, which means it will do a random one of these 5. But the only color it not being able to do being brown. Which I assume is to make sure that, you know, Stone Skin doesn't go crazy on it. If you're using, like, Elementalist or Titan or, you know, any of the Barrier on Brown hero classes. Because that's the what color that is very distinctly missing from the array that it has there. Which makes sense because if you're using it in Dragon Guard from the same kingdom, it doesn't have Barrier on Brown on it. So you wouldn't even gain as much of a benefit in that situation. But yeah, hello, Exos. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Daniel. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we already got 12 attack. Why are we getting so much attack buff? How are we already at plus 12 attack? I'm pretty sure it gives you like plus 4 at a time. Or maybe it's plus 6 at a time. Alright, that's not as crazy if it's plus 6 at a time. Alright, let's go poke him. Oh, I just realized I left the resummoner alive. I only did that because he was webbed, so I was like, oh, he's not going to be a threat, but he's the guy with resummon. He summons Elspeth. Oh, and he has resummon on death! No! Even more of a reason to have killed him. He's 25% resummon on death and summon on ability. And we had almost both of them occur. Alright, where are we? Hydration break. Oops, I can't see chat anymore. Come back. There we go. Is there any annoying thing with this setup right now? Is whenever I have like the full chat thing like this, it's like its own separate window compared to how I normally have it set up whenever I'm like visually showing it on screen. And the only problem with that is if I click on my OBS or something, or a few other tabs, it's like, oh no, it completely blocks it now. Now I gotta click back to be able to see anything. There we go. Anyways, let's go kill that out. Boom, boom, boom. I still can't believe it's already the end of the year. You know how quickly this whole year has gone by? Pretty much everything since pandemic. It's felt like 1 year. It's been like 4 years. That was a pretty big wand miss. There's the only problem with this guy creating lightning gems. Because I normally want to go for that one color, and it's really bad when he keeps creating that. I almost need to go do the curse option or something. Because that's actually getting almost more in the way than it's helping. This whole year has gone by like 1 second per second. I think it's transformed, doesn't? Oh no, that's the resummon one. Oh, that's annoying because I can't do the adjacent damage now. Can I kill it just with the Oh, not now. I can't. I was gonna say, can I poke the? Oh gosh, this thing's getting so much resummon. Is he gonna actually get the iron gut? Oh gosh, imagine if he did. He went for the thing that had immune, so he kind of got lucky there. He hit one like the few things on our team that actually has immune to devour. Not because it has immune to devour, but it had bless on it, which of course gives you immune to devour. Yeah, let me go hand out another code, by the way. Here you guys go. Another code for the pile. Enjoy. There you guys go. Probably have a few more of the stream. To celebrate the new year. Are you guys doing anything special for the new year? Because I'm definitely just going to be hanging out and just kind of chilling. Then calling a ton of family and texting a bunch of people. And I won't even be able to celebrate it with some people because almost my entire household, at least at that time, is pretty much going to be away. And even my mom has to go work through it as well. She's actually working all through New Year's. I think she gets off until like 3 or 4 a.m. Let's see. What do we need here? And we're crossing New Horizons with you? Oh yeah, we definitely need to go do that. I haven't done that in like years upon years. Yeah, I'll definitely stop by. Just let me know how to get back to your city, town thing. Because I have no clue. So you definitely gotta like text me on like Discord how to do that again. Because I forgot how Animal Crossing New Horizons works from not playing it for like 2 to 3 years. Yeah, let's definitely stop by then. You want to go to my island? Gosh, my island's such a mess, but yeah, you can. Just gotta remind me how on earth that even functions. I feel like most New Year's I haven't really done much for it. Though I know everywhere around me is going to do like a billion fireworks. I will probably won't even be able to go to bed until, like, even if I wanted to, probably as early as like 2 or 3 a.m. Because every single place runs fireworks for at least an hour or two. Like all night long, the second midnight hits. Maybe not all consecutively, but there's like a bunch of different groups doing it. And in accumulation, it basically lasts that long. Like, no one of them's going for 2 hours straight, obviously. But it's like every, like, 10 or 20 minutes, some of them are just starting up. Obviously, most of them exactly at midnight, but some of them still keep going. Just to stagger out the event a bit longer. Trash Island? Oh, yes. My floor on Animal Crossing New Horizons is still complete junk. Like, it is literally just loot. It is all the value just stacked on top of each other. Stacks and stacks and stacks of value. It is still completely disorganized. Also, I can only imagine how many flowers have overgrown on it in 2 years. I think every tile on my island that isn't a pile of loot is a flower. Because the blue roses have probably overgrown to overtake the entire island. Hello, Missing Sandwich. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Hope the holiday went well. Hope you have a wonderful new year. It was good, but now you're sick? Oh no! Hope you get better soon. Yeah, I got really sick like 2 months ago. I'm not sure what was going around. I mean, the whole household ended up getting sick for a while. And I had like a lingering cough for like almost a month. Pretty sure it was COVID. I'm like 95% sure it was COVID. I never got tested for it though. I just kind of let it roll by. It's a bad cold. Okay, that's not too bad, but hope you get better soon. Any amount of sick is always bad, though. And I was going on a pretty good streak of not getting sick for a while. I feel like I almost never get sick, but when I get sick, I get, like, absurdly sick. You have no voice? Oh no! Yeah, I can definitely leave you like a sore throat for a while as well. It's probably like the worst feeling about it too. Especially because it lingers even when you're like feeling better. Like your throat is still just like so sore. So I end another code once we run out of battles here. Oh no, that's a bit of a miss. Oh no. Oh no. Let me get the resummoner out the way before it does anything it regrets. I gotta be careful. Losing a troop here does actually count against your points. I might need to replace hero with something tankier. The only big issue with that is if you get rid of Shaman for like Elementalist or, you know, any tank hero. The big downside of it is you end up making one less gem spawn whenever you do his thing, but also 50% less mana start across your entire team, which is a lot of potential mana start. However, it does make it so your hero will end up dying, but you could potentially lose so much speed that you lose more points than if it would have died. It's a weird, like, catch-22 kind of situation, where you need the tankiness to survive, but if you go for the tankiness, you don't have enough speed to not get penalized for speed. So you kind of have to balance speed with damage or survivability. Oh, we finally got the achievement for 100 lightning gems. How did I not have that already? Really? Oh, well, I got it now. And what other achievements are we still missing? Wait, where's the full list? I could check. How do you check achievements? Achievements. Let's see. What are we looking for here? How do you check uncompleted? In progress, global. Upgrade 5 troops to shiny level 2. I haven't done this because I haven't opened any shiny keys. Angel gems. Did I just add this in the most recent patch? Because I know for sure I did over 100 angel gems. There's no way only done 5. Let's see. Own 5 immortals at level 10. That takes a while, especially if you're not buying the pack. Hey, we only have 1, and that was from one of the ones that we bought because we did the first PvP season. Destroy 100 decaying gems. They're coming next season, so you can't even do that. And destroy 100 ghost gems. Yeah, they oh, they were broken. Okay, they're now fixed. Okay, that would make sense then. Especially because quite a few of these I did on mobile. So even if I was doing it, it was counting it towards mobile version, not on PC version. Alright, that makes sense then. I was gonna say, there's no way I've only done 5 angel gems and 0 ghost gems. But, okay, yeah, they were glitched earlier. Also interesting, you can organize these around? That's kind of cool. I never realized Steam had a feature like that. So if you're going for like a certain achievements, you can kind of organize them around and prioritize which ones you want to do first. But, yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, Steam has a lot of weird features. One of them that we ended up finding the other day as well, or messing with stuff in like Brighter Shores and such, was this timer. You can actually pin a timer to your thing. Like if we need like a 1-minute timer to go time something. There it is. And you can also change the opacity down. And it's like, boom, there you go. There's now a timer there. It's not timing anything. But you can literally just put a timer into your interface if you want to end up doing it that way. So we can technically do that for, of course, Vault Event weekends and such. Instead of needing like a separate timer, you can literally just like combine the timer with the interface. But you don't need a separate tool for it. Yeah, I'm not sure how long they've had that for, but yeah, it's a thing. Started using it for Brighter Shores, and we haven't actually needed it for a Vault Event weekend yet. Since we haven't been streaming since we have discovered that timer. Yeah, Steam has like a built-in timer thing that you could do with it. Going to Wesh? I hope you have a good night, Miss Insane Witch. Have a good New Year's. Hope you get better soon. Thanks for stopping by. So once it gets warmer, I really need to go shave this off soon. My thinking beard's starting to get too long. Which I've been letting it grow out for a while. So hello, Sushi Ninja! Welcome, welcome. Hope all has been well. And happy soon-to-be New Year's. Hey, that reminds me, I probably won't be able to call my dad on New Year's. Because I forgot, my grandma is probably going to bed before midnight. Because I think she always goes to bed before midnight then, and I don't want to wake her. He doesn't really use text though, so I can't really text him. I just now realized that too. I have to get him early in the morning then. Is this our final one? I think it's already a final one if we didn't get a Vow Raven there. Time to hand out redeem code. Nope, we have one final one. Technically 3 because we're almost guaranteed getting a Vow Raven here. Oh no, we didn't! Oh, we got bad Vow Raven luck. Oh no. Not too big a deal though. As we're starting to get to the point where they're definitely slowing down on how quick we can kill them. Which is not ideal. Is Ketris enough damage here? I feel like it is. It is. Perfect. Though this is not enough damage. Oh no. The other guy does so little that it's actually not enough. Even with double magic. Because these guys' boost ratio, honestly, is not that bad. Especially with all the extra stats we get from a 4x Taurus team. Those ratios actually are pretty solid. And there we go. We already got like half the rewards already. Well, of course, this is a guild effort though, not just our own. But let's see how we're on the guild. Hey, look, we're the 8th contributor. We didn't slack at all. And we even got a little bit extra points as well. So we actually didn't lose any, I don't think. Well, there we go. Nice. Alright, let me go hand out another code. Let's see. You had a rare Pokemon Go encounter in your yard today? Oh gosh, does that mean a bunch of other people were coming to your house or something? Is that what that means? I'm not sure what that means in Pokemon Go. Were there literally people like going next to your house to do the event? Because that'd be funny. Let's see. Let me go and grab all this. No, you didn't share your address? That's funny. Yeah, I still never tried Pokemon Go. Maybe when the next Pokemon game gets me back into Pokemon, we will. Gotta wait till the Switch 2 is announced. Because we'll definitely get it whenever it launches and everything. Oh, but it has some good launch titles. It better have Mario Kart 9. They've been milking Mario Kart 8 for like over a decade now. It's time to finally make the number go up by 1. So it looks like we've handed out 4 codes so far to stream. Definitely hand out at least 1 or 2 more then. Alright, let's see. What have we not done? We did the pets, making sure we have it and everything. Good, good, good. Alright, what else do we still need? We did that. Underspire, we can just do whenever. I don't know, maybe we'll go get our Underspire team out. Underspire is kind of annoying this week, though. It's kind of like the other event, but you get like a little bit more choice. We're probably running Lord of Slaughter, most likely. But I should probably be running an AoE for the low-level range, though. I don't know, it's just kind of clunky this week compared to normal. Let's see. Go do the, not that. Whatever you gotta go do for PvP here. So, what do we want here? First things first, probably should use the XP booster before we don't use it at all. Let me go get that out. Let's see. We don't have to do any of them specifically there. Let me go use our boost and just do central then. Oh, wait, never mind. This is Monday. We do have to do one of the outers. Because we got, what were our options? Divine and Dragon. Is that even a question? Obviously we're doing Dragon. Is that even a choice? Obviously we're doing Dragon. Like, Divine's not bad, but we gotta go the Dragon route. Actually, that's one team I might use the new Dragon that's coming out this Friday. I feel like PvP restriction for Dragon or PvP restriction for Dragon's Claw. Particularly Dragon's Claw. I feel like I would maybe use the new guy. It's because when you're spamming Stellarex, you get even more gem spam. As if your own gem spam that you were already doing wasn't enough. It's like a 0.01% chance. Oh gosh. The green-red dragon is good in dragon restriction. It depends what you're using it with. Use the green-red storm. It depends on what you're board clearing. More so than anything. I don't feel like it's needed with Stellarex. Because you have to keep in mind, we already had a pretty similar mechanic when it comes to like the Stellarex route. Where you could do a brown-red with a lava dragon. Because that's the main thing he's competing with, is lava dragon. It really comes down to, is it better to have a green-red or a brown-red storm on a given team? And if you're running any hero class that has barrier on brown, you normally want brown-red instead of green-red. Only very particular teams benefit more from a green-red. Like, for example, Phoenicia, where it doesn't need the brown, but does need both the green and the red. Or when it's a red-brown, it doesn't need the brown aspect of that storm. So it's not as good with lava dragon, but it's a bit better with the new Christmas dragon. Because we already had a dragon that kind of did that role. It's just we have it for a slightly different color now. The other benefit of it is it does have a life gain, so it does keep your team more alive. Whereas the other one just purely damage. So it does have that upside to it compared to other options. Alright, let's go do the dragon restriction. Let's see. Let's go build a team. Probably just building pretty standard Stellarex build. There we go. The other issue is, where on earth do you put it on your team? Because I don't think I have any room on this team to put anything that isn't what's already here. We're getting a better one, right? I think so. Convert all brown gems to yellow dragon gems. What's the extra effect on this? Give one to all. So what's this again? Brown to yellow. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, anyways. What the other thing I was doing? Hero. Dragon Guard. Class. Well, I guess actually mech. I don't know. Dragon Guard? Yeah, Dragon Guard. This doesn't matter really too much either way. It's more so for the mana accumulation. Alright, anything else we need? I don't know, do we want to keep Stellarex alive or not? Probably should. Alright, banner. I guess just double yellow is fine. There's the whole point of running the other empower thingy. Also gets yellow storm at start of battle, so we don't even need a different storm. But since he already covers us with yellow. It's not a dual colored storm, but you know, single color is still pretty good. Alright, brown to yellow does do something actually. I was gonna say it doesn't, but we can do it right there if we want. Boom, boom, boom. Get Stellarex rolling. Like, I'm not sure what on this team I would get rid of for a 4x dragon team. Like, what do you get rid of? Wand you need to not die and for backup. Stellarex you need for your entire damage source. Let's see what he's using with it. Okay, he's doing it with Divinia for HP spam. But that means he's running his damage source as Book into Gingeraxia. It's a really stall-heavy team. You know what we really need, though? A good HP boost ratio troop. That would really help fix them a lot. But, like, I'm not sure what I replace on this team. I guess you could replace the Empower. But there's just so much times where it just gives, like, instant value like that. That's, like, the most replaceable thing on this team, I would say. Is the Venerable Alex for the Empower into brown to yellow Dragon Skull thing. Well, not Dragon Skull, but, you know, Dragon Gem. Oh no, a resummon. How could you? I just realized nothing on this team does any damage but Stellaryx. So whenever in a situation like this, do have to get Stellaryx all the way back up. There's one big downside with this team. It is a 1 damage source as the entire team, so that 1 damage source dies, we're kind of just dead. Best we have is like a Sensia resummoning like one of the worst troops in the game over and over again. Though that 1 troop does do damage, just not a particularly high amount of damage. They end up going Divinia, Wand, Stellaryx, and Ginger. Yeah, Divinia is pretty good with it. We actually just saw that on the other team we just saw. I just feel like it's really, it doesn't have a lot of damage on it though. Like it gains like 1 billion HP. Like you're gonna hit like almost 1,000. Or several hundred by the end of the fight. Like almost 500. But its damage output seems kind of slow. Well, not like, oh wait, why did I do that? I already had alignment. Whoops. I kind of ignored I even had the Empower guy. I guess it's not too late. It is too late, but it's not too late. There we go. Yeah, Stellaryx is pretty much plenty of damage on any team you put it on. And just a lot of these battles we don't need the extra HP. Like if they're ahead enough that we need the extra HP, they're probably so ahead that they're just gonna win. Like if they're doing Stellaryx spam on us or something. Actually, never mind. That's not even possible. Yeah, I forgot because of Diamantina. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, he went with the double Empower. He didn't think 1 Empower was enough, so he went both of them. He actually dropped Hero and just went double Empower into it. That's kind of funny. I choose Hero because it's a lot safer. It also makes sure you can anti-wand. Like right here I'm frozen. I want to not be frozen. Now we're not frozen anymore. Alright, we can actually die here. Sensia for the resummon? We do have the other alignment, so let me go for that real quick. Just spam Stellaryx until it seems like it'll fail. We might just have to resummon here. Which is not ideal, but yeah, we don't have a guarantee. Oh no, I should have taken the other mana thing. I didn't see it there. We are very frozen right now, but let's get a bunch of mana accumulation. And then that feeds into it. Oh, that's kind of awkward there. Can I take a 3 into a 3? I can't. I'm trying to take a 3 there. But if I take a 4, it's not going to go into that 3. Alright, this guy does do damage. Not enough, though. Him doing Skull would be great for us. I'm just going to take a bunch of yellow. It didn't surge, though. No! That's fine, though. See how long you can get distracted. There we go. Then we go for our Stellaryx. And we should be good to go, then. That's a bit of an awkward fight. Did we just get a Daemon Gem? I forgot. That's still going on this season. I keep forgetting this is the Daemon Gem season still. That's funny. Yeah, we still got those annoying things. It didn't really help us or hurt us in that situation. Yeah, honestly, losing 50% Mana Star isn't too big a deal. The only reason I did it was because I was running Dragon Guard for it for the extra stats, but you really don't need 50% Mana Start. Even the Empower you could technically drop. Oh, the Empower is nice just to get a board clear if you can get lucky on a starting board. Hey, we got a Val Raven. Oh yeah, let me go ahead on another code as well. Since we got through the other thing. And we got our Val Raven. I think the last goal we'll go for then is to get our 3 Val Ravens. There's one of them. Now just to get our other 2. And then we'll hand out our final code on, I guess, second Val Raven? I say that as we'll probably get a Val Raven on next fight. We'll hand out the final code on second Val Raven and then go until we get third Val Raven. Oh. Alright, we'll hand out next code on third Val Raven. I had a feeling that was going to happen. We would get it literally next fight. Are we gonna get the triple in a row? We haven't gotten it in a long while. I wish every day was like that. I'd be doing this daily literally every day if that was the thing. If you could just do 3 PvP battles and immediately get all 3. No, we didn't get it. We got 2 1 and 5s in a row. We didn't get the 3rd. Boo. That's gonna take us like 20 to go find 1. I really wish the Val Ravens had a pity system like normal Val Ravens. Or the Val Hawks, I mean. Because the Val Hawks have no pity system. You can go as dry as you want, and it will never happen. There we go. Wow, that's not too bad. 4 battles, we got 3. I really wish that would happen every day. It took like 1 minute. Sometimes I feel like I go for like 10 or 15 minutes and still don't have all 3. Yeah, we got it in only 4 battles. That is really clean. Oh, we still got boost left, too. We gotta keep going for at least 4 minutes. Here you guys go. Here's the final code, then. And I guess we'll go do Underspire in that time, then. Hello, Nathan! Welcome, welcome. Is this game easy to play? Oh, yeah, I would say Gems of War is pretty easy to play. It's pretty easy to get into. And they've also been reworking a lot of the early game kind of area as well. But I would say it's pretty easy to learn. It's also pretty free-to-play friendly. You can earn all premium currency and essentially everything in the entire game 100% for free. Would just take a little bit longer, but once you get past that like initial curve of grinding, you pretty much have like infinite everything as far as resources are concerned, including the premium currency in the game. The only thing you really have to pay for is like if you want like season passes or stuff, but even all that stuff comes back later other than the few cosmetics from it. Like the cosmetic pets don't generally return, but the all the other things that actually give stats and everything do, like the mythics, the weapons, the troops, and stuff like that. What am I doing? Holiday event already over. Where am I going right now? Oh yeah, Underspire. Let me go grab the Underspire team from earlier. Actually, I do need to go revamp it, though. Because I kind of want to completely scrap it for a quick kill team. Yeah, I'm just going to run... just give me whatever, and I'm just going to put in, like, a billion Soothsayer. Because that was something I was going to go do for the other game mode, and we weren't able to. Oh, the good old tribute system. This is one of the things that lets you do it, too. Like, every single hour, you could just take a bunch of resources, and gosh, is that so broken and later in the game. Like, we got 30 gems there for just clicking a button. Alright, let me go get the Soothsayers out. I think I'm just gonna go all Soothsayers. Oh, I need... No, I don't need 50% mana start. If we just go all in Soothsayer... Actually, no, I still do. I'm gonna go, like, double Sooth into... what weapon can I run here? I recall the weapons being pretty bad. Oh! Doom Spade! Ooh! That's in Soulforge this week, too. Wait. Oh, the only problem with this is I think my damage source might not be... We can still do it with Lord of... No, but I want AoE. What is the best AoE in this kingdom? Oh, I just realized something. Oh, no. Remember that mythic I said was useless earlier? I think he's the only full AoE in this kingdom. This is like his one use case. He's not brown, though, unfortunately. But, oh, that's funny. But yeah, I'm just going to run like this, I think. Unless I want to run, like, Explodey Weapon. Actually, maybe do go Explodey Weapon. Just for that little bit of extra mana accumulation. Unless we want like an extra damage poke. Well, I guess that is our extra damage poke. I don't know. We'll just run it like this, I think. Just for the earlier fights. And run it with a purple or brown green? Yeah, probably brown-green. Actually, you get a benefit when taking red. I'll do brown-red, I guess. Just minus purple. Alright, there we go. Should be good to go. I don't think we change anything else. But yeah, this Torius mythic. We actually got this when we were opening some event keys earlier. It is generally considered the worst mythic in this kingdom. However, there is one singular use case it has. And that is in Underspire or any similar game modes when you have like a Taurus restriction or a Wild Plains restriction. I believe it is the only troop in the kingdom that has full AoE damage. So whenever you want to get a 4x kill, it is actually really, really good. But yeah, it's normally really bad. But his main use case... Actually, yeah, Tyrion just mentioned that in chat too. But yeah, we mentioned it was a useless mythic, but this is the one singular use case it has. Is that it's currently the only AoE option in all of the kingdom, as well as all Taurus. So it gets used for Underspire, and I think that's about it. Or if you're just like quick killing low teams in like PvP or something. But yeah, like right now you can see it's only hitting for like 100, barely anything, and that's with like its max boost ratio right now, and with 20% extra stats. But yeah, it is very, very, very low. Yeah, the biggest issue is its ratio. This would actually be a good mythic if it had a good ratio. It's a 10-to-1. If it was like a 4-to-1, it'd be really, really, really solid. The problem is it's a 10-to-1, so for every 10 attack, HP, and armor it has, it's only gaining 1 additional damage. which is absurdly low. I really hope they reconsider adjusting it later. 100 to all is barely anything. It kind of is if you look at like the whole scheme of the game these days, especially for no follow-up. Like that's 100 to all with no follow-up at all. At that point, you might as well be using truffle. Obviously, you can't in this game mode, but you know when you can. Like that's basically just like a truffle. You can infinite loop truffle for that. Like I know truffle's a little bit lower than that, but you know with how infinite loop he is, it is way, way, way more. But I don't know, for something that auto ends its turn, that's not a lot of damage. No follow-up at all, just simply just like an AoE option. But it is really good for Underspire for the first 2 floors. It does fall off after that, though. But yeah, this is like the one use case for the Mythic. It's one and pretty much only use case. It's only because Stellarex is doing so much? I don't know, there's quite a few other things that can. Like Queen Titania hits for almost 100 and has extra turn most of the time. If you set it up with a lot of reds. There's a lot of things that, you know, can do pretty comparable damage, if not more, while also extra turning. And their boost ratio ends up working out way better than what Taurus has. And it can actually extra turn, whereas Taurus always ends its turn. It also has a really bad final trait, whereas, of course, Queen Titania can actually amplify you to over 100 damage with the extra 50% that it does. Oh, so I meant to be doing the second guy. I keep accidentally doing the first one. It's not over or underwhelming, it's just whelming. Oh, we already finished all of our battles. Oh, just because I didn't pay for the thing yet. Let me go get that. Get our extra torches in there. I mean, it's the biggest benefit in the current state of the game is it's basically the only... Actually, I think it's the only, not basically. I'm pretty sure it's the only full AoE option in the kingdom. Which is pretty much the only value you ever get from this guy. Is exactly at this moment right now for the first 2 sets of faction. Once you get to the 3rd set, you shouldn't be running him anymore. As he does not one-shot anymore by the 3rd section of Underspire. But for section 1 and 2, he's really, really good for Taurus or Wild Plains restriction. Or in this case, Wild Plains. Hey, an epic room. Come on, something good. Hey, if anyone still has any other questions, anyone want to go over, do let me know. Because once that torch number says 0, we're probably calling it for the night. And technically the year. I will still be streaming tomorrow, but it's not going to be Gems of War. We're going to be doing Brighter Shores for a little bit later in the day. Going to be a little bit busy in the morning, but we should be starting around like 2 or 3 p.m. or so. And probably ending around like 9-ish. We do want to end a little bit before midnight. Alright, do we get anything good here? Oh, okay. That's not what we want to see, but it's far from the worst drop you can get. Double Anu to go get things upgraded. I've been kind of slacking on doing Explorer, so anytime I see those are actually kind of nice. Did I ever play Adventure Quests or Mech Quests? No, I have not. Oh, wrong thingy. Let me go do that. And that's the thing, too. We haven't really been talking about what games we'll be playing next year. Other than, like, way too much Brighter Shores and obviously continuing Gems of War. The main one that's on my radar for next year is 2 of them, I would say. Well, technically 3. There are 3 games on my radar next year. It is Slay the Spire 2. We are going to be playing way too much of it. It's probably my most anticipated game of the year as far as games that I will probably be playing way too much. But yeah, Slay the Spire 2. We played Slay the Spire 1. We did, you know, Ascension 20, every possible achievement, all that stuff. We streamed most of it. I don't think we streamed all of it, but we streamed a good majority of it on the channel. Beyond that, what was the other one? I already forget with it. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which if I'm going to be playing any RPG on stream, it'd probably be that one. If there was like any one RPG that's coming out next year that I would be playing, or you know, JRPG, or you know, anything in that like single player kind of RPG kind of category, it's probably going to be Xenoblade Chronicles X. It's about an 80 to 100 hour playthrough without any side content, so that's going to take forever. Not sure if we're going to stream it or not, but if there is any one RPG we would do next year, it's probably that one. And the 3rd game is basically whatever Nintendo releases. Because if the Switch 2 is coming out, there's going to be at least one absurdly good game we'll be playing way too much. Either Mario Kart 9 or whatever on earth they do. Smash Bros. Ultimate for real this time. Ultimate. Or whatever they end up releasing. Something along those lines. I have no clue what the games would be on the Switch 2, though. But I'm pretty sure at least one of them is going to be enticing enough for me to be like, oh yeah, we'll probably go stream that one. Possibly even multiple. We'll see what the lineup is for when they release. But hey, we handed out 6 codes. You know what? We got to do 7. We got to go even it out. Let me go give out one last final code. And as for the same loot as always, the true treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. But anyways, guys, I hope you all had a wonderful holiday, a wonderful 2024, and I will see all you guys in 2025. Of course, next week's Monday stream, or, you know, Gems of War will be next Monday. We'll cover the weekly video as we normally do. Monday stream as we always do, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there is one other video still coming out, though, which will technically be our first video of the year for Gems of War, which is the Mythic Friday video. We will be covering a video on Friday going over the Mythic we were talking about earlier, which is the Chromaticia. I'm also going to get 2 or 3 of them to go test it out. So I'm going to go spend a ton of keys and get 3 of them onto a team to see if it's even remotely viable. We'll try it in a couple different ways as far as what teams we make. But I will try the triple. I'm not going to do quad because obviously that's a little overkill. But I will try a triple with like Wand of Stars or something and see if it can actually end up working out or not. Because if it can't work out with that, then it's probably going to work out with almost nothing. Obviously, there's a bunch of teams you can set 1 to. Probably 4 times Dragon Team or 4 times Dragon Claw would be its best option if you're looking to just use it for, like a PvP thing. Like if you were to use it, for example, the PvP thing that we just did today, the Dragon one. Like I can see it working really well in this. Unfortunately, we can't test that. Actually, we still could because there's Dragon restriction, but we can't test it with the other thing. But we can still test that since we do have a Dragon restriction this week. I don't think we have a Dragon's Claw restriction, unfortunately, though. We do have Dragon, but not Dragon's Claw. So I'm not going to be able to test it directly for Dragon's Claw, but I will be able to test it for Dragon, given that we have the Winter's Reach as Dragon this time around. So we'll at least be able to test it in that when we go do the video as well, just to kind of see directly if the 4 times Dragon team will end up working well for it. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. I will catch you guys in 2025. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful New Year's. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.